Okay. Hello, everyone. This is the candidate forum for the 2022-2023 Executive Board. We have a few candidates with us today, and they will be sharing a candidate statement with some information about themselves, answering a question about what makes an effective student leader, and sharing a closing statement. So we will begin with Warda, who will have 3 minutes to talk about herself and her qualifications for the role.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Warda Ali. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am running for a VP of membership, to be specific. I am new to PTK, but I'm honestly happy to be here and happy to learn more. I'm a psychology major, and this is my first official year at ARC. I began as a dual enrollment student in 2020, but this is my first actual official year being a full-time student. I've had quite a few different, I want to say, leadership roles, and I'm really passionate about student leadership and advocacy work. So I'm currently standing vice president of a mental health board for our state of California. And I work a lot in mental health advocacy. So I wanted to bring that to the table and kind of explore how we could incorporate student success and kind of combine of course, mental health is really important, and the physical well-being and mental well-being of students is also contributing to student success. So I want to bring that to the table as well and talk about that. I did a lot of leadership in high school as well, so I have quite a bit of experience with holding positions and responsibilities and juggling different things. And would you like me to answer also the question, what makes an effective leader now? Just want to quickly verify.
After everyone does their opening statements, then we'll go through and do that round of questions.
Cool. I just wanted to clarify. But yeah, nice meeting you all. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Warda. And next up, we'll move up to Katrina to give us her opening statement.
Hi, everyone. My name is Katrina Grimm. I'm running for VP of Communications. I'm a psychology major also. I'll be transferring to Sac State in the fall of 2023. Hoping to get my master's there. So I have already served in this position this past semester, and I think it would be just a great honor to be able to get the chance to further my experience in this position. Especially with the upcoming school year, and hopefully things will be opening up a little bit more. So I'm hoping for some more face-to-face activities and outreach with our campus community. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. And before we move on to Zora, I forgot to mention that as a part of our speaking rules today, you guys will get a 30-second reminder right before your time ends, and Enzo will hold up a white piece of paper. After those 30 seconds, you will be muted, but I don't anticipate needing to do any of that, but just so you all know. All right, next up we have Zora.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zora Liu, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm also running for the VP of Communications position, and my major is computer science, and it's my second semester at ARC. I'm also hoping the campus will be open more, so there will be more involvement amongst the people and teachers and clubs. And I like learning both academically and from others for non-academic things. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Zora. Next up, we have Jadine.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Jadine, and I am currently finishing my second year at ARC as a business administration major. Serving as our chapter's VP of public relations has been a really great experience. I was able to grow as a person. I was able to learn new things, meet new people, and become part of a community that I could connect with. And I want to be able to provide that same sense of fulfillment and belonging for others at ARC who want to become the best person, the best scholar that they can be. And as the other two before me have said, with campus slowly starting to come back to life with more in-person classes, I want to start talking to more people face-to-face, because I feel like a face-to-face conversation is probably more impactful, more, I guess it just sticks with you better. So they'll know in the back of their head, yes, PTK does exist and it's there to benefit us all in our academic journey.
Thank you, Jadine. And finally, we have Molly.
Hello, I'm sorry I cannot turn on my camera. I am at rehearsal and that's against policy. I am Molly. I'm finishing up my second year at ARC. I have really enjoyed my experience at ARC. And I'm currently serving as the VP of Leadership. And I have learned a lot about the organization. I recently attended one of the regional conferences, and it was wonderful to get to learn even more about the program. My goal is to continue in this position and hopefully gain a 5-star recognition for our chapter as we kind of get to know each other better and we work together to grow our chapter. I enjoy being involved on campus. I'm currently serving in the home-based committee. And it has been a wonderful experience getting to know some of the department heads and kind of figuring out how home-based can serve our community of students. One other thing I wanted to mention is that ARC is getting an honors club, and I was hoping to invite all of the PTK members to also become involved in the honors club. The wonderful thing about the honors club is that it gives us an opportunity to do research and present our papers and go to conferences. So it would be, the way I see it is, it would be a complement to our experience with PTK. And that's all I have to say, and I hope I get to continue.
Thank you, Molly, and thank you for the shout out to the Honors Club. Professor Crowder, our new honors director, is working on starting that up. So if you guys had questions or wanted to know more about it, you could stick around after this meeting. Next up, we'll have our candidates answer the question, what makes an effective student leader? We'll begin again with Borda.
All right, thank you, Brianna. So I think what makes an effective leader is someone who is, of course, like communicative, like I guess whether that's communicating your capabilities and like also boundaries, like honesty and transparency, I think is really, really important in a leader, as well as someone who's like able to, I guess, like share their thoughts and opinions, like whether that's positive or negative. Again, like transparency and honesty is a great thing. I guess like also some characteristics would be like open-minded, like empathetic, consistent, responsible, somebody who's like dedicated to like the work they're doing, also like efficient, able to like multitask. That isn't necessarily, I think, required, but sometimes is beneficial, and also like being organized is very helpful. And then like I think most importantly, like working well with others, and then someone who's able to like delegate work. I think like sometimes I get caught up in like not like I guess delegating work sometimes, and like being honest and saying I can't handle all this work, I need help. And I think like an effective and important leader is able to like communicate that they need help and they can work well with other people. Yeah, I'll stop there.
Thank you, Warda. And next up, we have Katrina.
Okay, so I think an effective student leader would be, someone who upholds the standards of the chapter in general, someone who leads with integrity, someone who, is capable of leading us all to success, inspiring, and definitely someone who leads with compassion and has the desire to see all of our members thrive in their success. Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. Next, we'll hear a response from Zora.
I agree with all of those things, and some other characteristics would be goal-oriented, collaboration, working with others, dependability, and flexibility if sometimes you have to improvise, and setting goals for everyone and keeping everyone to their goals.
Thank you, Zora. Next, we'll have Jadine.
Okay, so like Warda said, I feel like transparency is definitely a big factor in being a good leader and being able to communicate between the officers and the members and maybe even the people who are in like at state and whatnot, and being able to relay the information to everyone effectively, and also being able to set goals and having an achievable plan that all members can benefit from. And yeah, just being sort of a family and being able to connect with one another. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Jadine. And finally, we'll have Molly answer the question, what makes an effective student leader?
Well, I think excellent comments have been made so far. I strive to have a open leadership style. I think it's important to give everyone opportunity to feel comfortable to voice their opinion. I think a good student leader is a facilitator that allows the members to come together to come up with a plan that can be executed. So I think we have some wonderful candidates that give me hope for a wonderful board next year.
Thank you, Molly. And finally, we'll have each candidate share a closing statement, anything else that they would like to add about their qualifications for the role, or just hopes and goals for the next year. We'll begin with Warda again.
Hi. Okay, so I think first things first, I guess like as a new member, I really look forward to not only working with all of you, but learning more about PTK and what this society has to like offer for students. I think as like a first year kind of student, I'm still navigating like community college and ARC specifically. So I'm really looking forward to finding new ways for not only like growth in my personal success, but also aiding in like other student success. And I see like we have a small team here, so hopefully like growing the branch. And I guess like you mentioned, I think it was Molly and Veronica who mentioned the honors club, so connecting with different clubs who have similar goals and like plans for students, so that can also I guess bridge like different divides and everything. So I think like with that being said, I have like an abundance of I guess like experience in leadership, but I would love to like implement that and like allow that to grow and like I guess implement that while here. So thank you.
Thank you, Warda. And last statements from Katrina.
Hi, so if I am re-elected for the position I currently hold, I will take the knowledge and experience that I have from this previous semester and apply it to the next semester, as well as continuing to learn. I plan to be more engaging within the chapter and hopefully sorry, I've got cats going crazy next to me. I plan on participating a little more next semester. It's going to be a little lighter. I'm going to be way more available. So I definitely want to get together and start on some projects and get those going. And I'm really looking forward to next semester. So either way, but yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. And a closing statement from Zora.
Well, also as a first year at ARC and new PTK member, I want to know more about PTK, and I don't know much about it, but I know it's a program that supports academic growth and personal growth. So I also hope to, if I become a leader or a member, inspire the same in others in the chapter and build a closer community among everyone and different clubs.
Thank you, Zora. Next up, we have Jadine.
Yeah, so I'd be very honored to continue being VP of Public Relations for our chapter, and be someone that our members can talk to, ask questions about the chapter and PTK, and all in all feel welcomed as a member of PTK. I hope that if I continue being an officer, to reach out to other to other clubs on campus and maybe even start fundraisers or like team building events, which will not only be a fun little get together, but also connect our members and other members from other organizations. So thank you.
Thank you, Jadine. And finally, we'll hear a closing statement from Molly.
Thank you for this opportunity. I would like to continue to learn more about PTK and help grow our chapter. I also would like to encourage more members to obtain the honor certificate that the ARC offers. And I think we have a good opportunity to do that next year. And hopefully we can pass along our message to more students and build closer relationships with our current members. And that's it.
Thank you, Molly. That concludes our candidate forum for the 2022-2023 Executive Board elections.